Hi, Dad. It's me. It is Saturday, the 19th. So, I just wanted to give you a long update on the outside of the house and the inside of the house. So, we're here with the puppy dogs, and we're running around. And there's been lots of work. So, a little bit of a change since last time maybe you saw it. So, let me show you around a little bit. So, we're starting off in the backyard. So, actually, it was technically back or side, but anyway. So, we've got a lot of stuff that had come out, and we realized that we could move our fence a little further out. So we're trying to get quotes on that, and try to bring a lot of this foliage that you see kind of inside the yard, which is where our property is. So, and lots of good things. So we've kind of cleaned up all of this kind of break between the backyard and the street. You'll remember the gate that goes out to the street that goes to the beach. So, but lots of stuff, lots of landscaping going on. But we've got a couple things here. The first is we took some of these non-natives out, and we've put in a pair of native oaks. So Heather will have to tell us exactly what they are, but we got this big Bubba here. So Heather thinks maybe we might move him a little closer to the camera, because he is a little bit in this place here, but he's good otherwise. Then the other one is this little Bubba in here, who's also kind of a little sequestered, but you can see better where our water, kind of the seasonal rain ravine kind of comes through, kind of like y'all's place, but a little different, I think. But anyway, so it's pretty, it's cleaned up, lots of stuff. This beautiful ligustrum with its air plants in it. So, and the other thing we did is this new Bubba here, which is a sunburn tree. So can't quite see it, but the one that's behind it is the same tree. And then this leaning funny one, also a sunburn. So just trying to, oh, hello, there's Duker. What's going on, Duke? What's going on? So so this one just went in. So now we have kind of a nice trio of sunburns, and so he'll get a little more red, like the other two in there. So, but very pretty. And we figured out that so we took the fence that we just put up, we just took down. We had unfortunately a dying ligustrum there anyway, but so we took him out, and we're actually going to move the fence out to kind of where Duke is, and this area here, kind of between this air conditioner and that post right there, is going to be outside, and it's going to be a pad where we can park, I think, be able to park a golf cart, and then I think I'll be able to hang my paddle board on the fence on the other side, so it's out of the sun. Duker, come on, let's keep going.
You can tear these down,
and then these can come out. And so we'll have access to all the pool equipment and air conditioners and
along with the septic,
and everything else that's behind this hedgerow. So there's Bunny. Hi, Bunny.
So we took out some non-native. There were 3 trees here that had some kind of fruit or nut. Put in 2 oaks. You already explained that?
I did.
So check this out. Our orchid's blooming in our.
Oh, very pretty. Check that out.
It just happened in a week.
Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice?
And then come look at this, the pink on this air plant.
Oh, there's Hanker. Hey, Hanker. What you doing? Hanker doodle dandy. Oh, wow. Gorgeous.
Waiting for a snake to pop out in a minute.
So what's happening is we're taking these planters out. So you can see kind of the,
Not for relocation.
and then this Bubba is gonna come out and he's gonna go up front of the house. So
Relocate. Well, we took down the coconuts.
yeah,
We'll replant this guy who doesn't coconut.
see how clean and pretty? Yeah, but this,
We topped our magnolia.
oh, you did. Oh, that
See how
looks
much
awesome.
it looks so
Oh,
much
it looks so much better.
better shape.
So much better. Very nice. Top the magnolia here.
He's grounded.
Yes. Much more.
Got a more natural shape to him.
Yes,
Instead of that weird sprig up at the top.
I agree. Looks like you kind of cleaned them out a little bit too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, looks great. So this one, this quad,
Next.
this Bubba, this is going to go to. And they're, kind of the reason we're doing this is because those planters are really in the way of enjoying as much of this deck as we can. And then the last step is going to be Heather with this space in here, kind of doing much more of a refined English
Coastal English garden.
English garden. So
We're gonna remove this decade
yeah.
and just have grass and English garden. But the saw palmettos out here, this is where the real work is taken over.
So lots of fun stuff back here.
Took your protons out, but now put in the native saw palmettos and the Simpson stoppers in the back. We might need one more Simpson stopper. We've talked about it, putting it about where that plastic piece is. Maybe a Simpson stopper here, which will match these guys that are tied up back here. But now we have these saw palmettos, which will come out, and they're more flat. We got one rounded, but that one's more flat. So you'll see it hugs the fence row a lot better, and
It keeps our puppies on this side of the fence also as well,
Yeah.
which is nice. So
probably end up with a few more of these guys because of the color, they're more silver.
and it's really peaceful, as you can tell. So we're on the north side of the property, so it's really peaceful back here. It's cooler.
You already
as
feel
you-
the degree cooler.
yeah, you can feel how much cooler it is.
Already with the
Yeah.
natural landscape versus the non-natural landscape.
Right.
And Duke is at home.
Duke has found his spot.
Duke is
And then we found this interesting thing is that we actually, behind this, we actually have a gate to our neighbors. We're not entirely sure why, but there's a gate there in our fence, which is pretty cute. So, and then
I can't get over how much this
yeah.
has changed.
so this is nice. So this is the patio that's off of the guest room downstairs.
Our new filtration.
That is, as such, when you come out here, it's cooler out here, which is nice. So I think, Dad, when you visit, this is going to be
A great spot.
a great spot to kind of come out and sit, maybe have coffee or have a tea or something and sit for a little bit. So this is our, as Heather was saying, this is our new water filtration system, whole house water filtration. So which is pretty
Reverse osmosis.
exciting.
So you can
So-
see where those are the same palm trees right there, the shorter ones. And they'll
Gotcha.
go back in at the front where we're gonna put the cars.
Okay, perfect. So let's just go up front real quickly. And
I'll keep the boys close.
okay, I think they're good. I think they're tired.
I know, I'm kind of thinking we should put them on the leashes, but
Why don't we?
you do that and I'll try and do this.
Okay. Okay. So this is going to get cleared out. I think we had told you before we're going to put the path. We're going to put a path here. So these planters have all but cleared out. So there's a lot of work that's planned for these. And then we got this other. I think Heather calls that a saw palmetto, which is pretty, very pretty. But we're going to fill in these spaces here between us and our neighbors.
So you can see where that old pine tree, where that old palm tree is right there, that stump.
Oh yeah.
And I think he took, I don't know if that's the other stump or not, but that's where one of them is gonna go. And the other one's gonna go on this side of the.
Oh, they're going to be over here. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Gotcha.
one's gonna go there, and the other one's gonna go. I think it got dug out here. Nope, it's right there. So we're gonna probably put it here, and maybe if we get it over there, I don't know. You can see where the old palm trees were.
Yep.
Right here. They
So
framed this ligustrum.
yeah, this big, beautiful ligustrum here. Love it.
Yep.
So, and this big, beautiful bubba here.
So he also put in. He got an extra saw palmetto. He put in one right here too.
Yeah, pretty, huh? So in this open space, he's gonna do
We're gonna do the travelers. We haven't traveled yet. So
travelers.
The fancy leaves to the left. Those palm stuff.
Oh, the palms and this
Yeah, that.
the big
A
broadleaf
white bird.
palm that's kind
It's
of
called a white bird.
hiding back there.
We're gonna
course,
get a
our-
row of those,
Our big stately oaks out in front,
which are gonna match in the back now.
which are gonna match in the back now. Yeah, very nice. And then this has really been cleared out. I mean, this has just been awesome. So this entire side of the house here, this has all been cleared out. This is all, you can kind of see where our property line is a little bit better. And these trio of palms, these big bubbas, that's kind of on our line. And you can see down there, we're gonna get, oh, the pine trees went in. Oh, wow, check this out. Wow. This is exciting, super exciting. That looks awesome. So these just got put in as well. And I absolutely, as you can tell, I absolutely love these. So it looks like we could probably put one more in here. And the joke with these is that they were like 50 bucks a piece. Isn't that crazy? So, and I just think they're just cool. Super cool.
Oh, look at his pom-poms. It looks great.
He does. I think we could put another one in the middle here.
Yeah, well, we talked about 3. Oh, no, just 3.
Okay.
The one we picked out in the middle is the one he and I picked out.
Oh, it's just
The middle
amazing.
guy.
And
Isn't that
these were the $50 ones, right?
Yeah, 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
So
Sweet!
yeah, and it gives it gives the driveway a little bit more
Softness.
And space, frankly. So we still need to
Oh, they look great.
kind of throughout put ground cover in,
And you
or
can see how that sunburn fills in that space.
oh yeah,
there.
the sunburn fills in this that space right in there. He looks like he could use some water, Bubba.
Yeah, well, that happens to the trees. But look at these guys. Look.
Absolutely, I'm
That's
super
what I
stoked.
planned.
Yeah, I'm super stoked about that. That looks awesome.
The trees look great.
And so the other thing that Heather came up with is, and you can kind of see it here, there's a little bit of this line here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to move the driveway out here. And so what it does is it creates this whole parking area from all the way through here and all the way up
About here.
to where
Cut this stone out
this big truck is parked. Yes.
right here, and then you're 18 inches wide, which is 2-car parking space.
Yeah, 18 feet wide. Yeah. And so plenty of space to be able to extend this awning out to cover this
Covered parking.
area as well. Extend it this way and extend it out. And
Faux garage.
full garage with the ability to still pull cars in and out of the garage. So, and again, that's where we're going to have our.
They need to go in the house.
Okay. Do you have the key?
No.
Okay, I'll get the key. So I'm gonna go get the key, and let's do the tour inside. Okay. So here's our big brand new door, which I'm pretty sure you have not seen yet. No, that's locking.
I'm like, you're locking the door.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get it unlocked. So we passed. There we go. Oh, that's actually opened up a little bit better. Hit the babas. So this is our new door.
We had a package here.
Oh, good. big fancy black door. So very pretty. And as you can see, it gives you this nice view through the house, which is nice, opens it up. But we're just nice. I mean, look at these hinges. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we've taped out where our bigger new lamps are gonna go. We got those from Restoration. So they'll be black, so not that brown, but they'll be black, and they'll match this, match the door. And they're big, big honkers. So this is just very pretty. I mean, just the detailing on the hardware, very pretty. So you can see that. So what happens is that you can actually open this up to be able to take the glass out to be able to clean everything, which is interesting. So, okay, so here we are inside. Let me close the door. So it's cool in here. So of course our storage for everything. Oh, that's interesting. So let's go into the living room first. And you can see lots of stuff still needing to be installed. So, and reinstalled. And hot bubbas. So you've seen all this before. But what you haven't seen is all the pre-wiring for new flush mount can lights and spotlights for art, and we may put a fan, a ceiling fan in here, that sort of thing. Okay, some of this is right, some of this is not right. But again, coming back into here, oh, there I am, hi. And yeah, so this is, of course, the dining room still. There's a toilet in the middle of the dining room. So trying to get those, that's the broken one? Yeah. So it looks kind of clean in here. But again, putting in lights and speakers. Sorry, the speakers are there next to the AC. Putting in lights, not real sure what those are.
I have no idea why we have new holes.
That's new. And then old holes. So that's okay.
They're moving the...
You can also see that we did get the all of the trim, all of that roses and fruit trim taken down. So the ceiling has a little bit, I think, nicer aesthetic. Bunny, are we putting molding back down in that space? Or are we just leaving it flat? She's not listening to me, or can't hear me, one of the two, or, you know, is ignoring me. So, but all of our Control 4 equipment, you can see that we're gonna have keypads with all kinds of control stuff. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, well this is nice. They finally have concreted in where the commode will go. And then this wall, we kind of moved this wall out because Heather's gonna use this space, this kind of this small triangle of space here, as a closet. So the wall will actually be flush mount against, sorry, the door will be flush mount against the wall, and then you'll just be able to tap it and it'll open up, and you'll have the space here. You know, you don't need a lot of space, but just something for toilet paper and soap and, you know, accessories, things like that. So I think I'd shown you the floor before, but the pantry is getting close, getting cleaned up. So, and then what they've done is on the floor, they've put up where everything's going. Hi-hats, can lights, and AC vents, and speakers, and another speaker, and another speaker, and another speaker, and a speaker with two 8-inch subwoofers, and another speaker with two 8-inch subwoofers, and a speaker in the middle, and blah, 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 and that's where the TV goes, so on and so forth. So our kitchen should be going in, I believe, the week of the 28th. So one more week. So not this Monday, but the following Monday. So we'll start getting cabinets in here. This will be this should really take off on finishing from here, since we just passed electrical and plumbing inspections. So, which is all good things. Okay, let's go take a look upstairs. This will be fun. Okay. Oh, I hear the pitter patter of doggy feet. Following that up. Yeah, come on, Bubba's. So, our beautiful lanai. So, and then again, they've put in, come on, focus. But basically, we're gonna put a big fan up here. We're gonna have just a couple down lights, and then speakers are gonna be kind of behind us. So, and this, all of this framing is really coming together. So wow, this is interesting. So what happens, or what has happened, is our fixtures the rough fixtures have actually been plumbed in. So that is what all of this is.
Since September 27th.
Wow. Yep. So this is nice. Again, all of this stuff is going to get set up. Bunny, this is this blank space that we keep talking about.
It's fine, I'll ask Karen to come back over and measure.
Yeah, and just to the extent that you want to or can use it to have a pull out, or
Oh yeah, this would be.
right, just a big tall pull out. You could put, I don't know, shoes or
I think it would have to come out this way so far and then go this way, because this is a freestanding
right,
shoe rack.
right.
So if this pulls out, it would have to be either the full length pull out, but then would it extend further?
Oh, so what we might, if, I don't know what's here, but if the whole unit
Yes.
would have to come out, which would actually be pretty slick, and it would provide a use for that space. Maybe it may be just too small, but we can talk about it. So this door went in, yay! This is exciting. So we got all this finally, what it's supposed to be like with the
This is
natural
going to
light.
continue being stone, the green stone, then over to here, green stone, and then this is going to be a mirror, and then this is going to be green stone.
Wow, that's going to be just absolutely amazing. And I know we've showed you pictures of what the new floor looks like. That's a little hint at it. So a panda, but with the sunlight coming through,
This looks so much better.
this avocadus is just so amazing.
It's really pretty.
Really, really pretty. So with all that nice natural light. Can I stand in this? I can stand in this,
I
right?
think so.
Okay. Because I want to see what the view looks like. Oh, nice. So what they're doing is they're going to put 3 new
Palm trees in here.
palm trees in this area.
We've ordered the sables, and you can see where that dead non-native crap is. 2 are gonna go in here, and then I think we're putting 1 over here.
So basically, this view that our neighbors sort of have is going to go completely away.
Obstruction.
And of course, all of these, all the pretty stuff that's in here. So this is basically standing right here with your back to the shower, and this is kind of the morning view, as it were, looking again facing north.
We'll have palm tree all here.
And then palm trees all through there, which is exciting. So, but this avocadus is just really, really
I like this wall, it's gonna be perfect.
yeah. And then over here, this is where our double vanity goes in. That's a good space. It's a little
Hey,
tight, but
it looks tight to me.
it looks tight to me too. But you know, it's storage is going to be key. So, and then over here is our commode closet. So, which is nice.
I think the boys are done.
Yep, let's get them out. I think we're done too. Okay. And then of course where this ladder is sticking is where our coffee bar is going to be. So, okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for our tour, inside and out. So,
You guys ready to go home?
it's going to be pretty cool. I think when it's
Sit, sit.
in the next, I don't know what, 2 months, I guess. All going to come together.
Once.
Okay. All right. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.